All right, so here's the basic night light that I would have you set up with the kids right away. Pretty much what I have is I have a light sensor saying that whenever it gets under 20 or greater than equal, or sorry, less than or equal to 20, it should mean that it's dark in the room. So it's a smaller number means it's less light. Higher the number means that there's more light that it's sensing. So once it's triggered, it should then, I have this set up to an interval to where it's rotating changing the colors from red, green, to blue. Right now it's just staying on the blue. And then this motor should also turn on since I want to add like a little, I don't know, spinning motor to make, little shapes up in the ceiling or whatever. And then I added a sound player. So if you wanted to add music or sounds, right now this is set up to the rain sound. And I found that under weather and then rain heavy. Okay. And all this should be triggered when it gets dark in the room. So let me go ahead and show you. Kids can have a lot of fun making their own designs. Lightsabers is also another fun thing to create with a similar concept. All right, so here's the musical nightlight. So really the same thing. I have a light here, motor here, but now I have notes playing automatically with music notes. So I would go through, talk about the music notes like do, re, mi, fa, sol, ta, di, la, ti, do, right? I'm not a music teacher. But, I would go through the notes and then I would set up delayed timers, which I can find under behaviors, time, and then delay. And then if I want to play these at quarter notes, I would then just probably set up every half a second, which is 500 milliseconds. And then I would just tell the kids to add 500 milliseconds for each one. So this would be 1 second. This would be a second and a half, 2 seconds. And then if you want to add on, you just duplicate, make this 2.5 seconds. Is that 500, right? And then just make sure it's all triggered by that whenever this light sensor hits under 20, since that means it's dark in the room, or getting dark in the room. And then go ahead and connect it to the next one. So now it should hopefully turn on the light, turn on the motor, and play these 6 first notes in a sequenced order. Right? And then you can just keep going to finish off that final little bit. And you can customize, add on to it to make whatever songs that the kids want. It's just a little bit more time consuming, but a lot of fun. All right, so here's a very advanced version of my nightlight that I created as just a presentation. I was just having fun with it, but if you have kids who really want to challenge themselves, like they can do this. But essentially, it's the same thing where I have delayed timers, and I actually wrote and made the song "Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars." That's what all this is. And then I had an opportunity to make a little toggle switch. So I was able to turn the light off and on if I wanted to, with the click of a button. So this is an opportunity for me to talk about conditions. So here's a logic gate that I would say, and here's Booleans. So I would say, so if the toggle is true and the night light is less than or equal to 20, so when it's dark in the room, go ahead and play all this. And so it'll play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It should turn on a light and then turn on a motor. So let's say it's brighter in the room and I decide to, let's say it's bright and then it gets dark in the room. And then I decide to turn my night light on to start. So light, motor. Right. So that's it in its full glory. Like I said, very time consuming, so I don't think you really have to go this far, but this is just an example of what this can potentially do if you have the ability to spend some time with it.